Hello Bright Sparks and welcome back to the channel. On our last episode we had a very eventful set of circumstances happen. We brought the MPT on one of the arcs, orbiting Mars, back online. We lost his FF3 while we thought we might be able to land on Mars, which unfortunately we couldn't. We don't know whether we've lost Claire or not when his F3 exploded and she couldn't make it to the escape pod on time. We've lost Sarah and Ryan. We don't know where their escape pod has landed. And we managed to make a little bit of headway across the surface of Mars and ended up at a facility where we have no idea why the oxygen is still online. It could be there's power still around here from one of the arcs powering it, but we do not know what on earth is going on at the minute. Our main objective is to try and find Sarah and Ryan and see if they're okay, and hopefully, beyond hope, we might find find Claire again, but we're not 100% sure. This picturesque desolation of Mars is haunting to look at. So, it looks like they were in the process of mineral deposits. Yeah, I don't know if it's said already. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. It's a really big thing to ask on my part, but it really does help out the algorithm to know you'd like to see more. And also helps out the channel to grow to more viewers. Also, please don't be afraid to comment below. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on everything you've seen so far. Yeah, and yes, I'd really like to interact with you guys a bit. So, oh, hang on a minute, we're going back outside again. So, I think I've really got to keep an eye on that oxygen that we have. See, I'd like to know how the arcs have managed to get all this. Get to the arc in the hopes of finding the others. Yeah, because they've got
excavators, cranes. This looks like a quarry.
Yeah.
It's completely deserted and heavily beaten by dust storms for some time already. We need to make it to the other side to get to the Ark. You're right. It's better if we find some transportation. But where?
Just like I'm still looking around. That's where I've got to get to. Where am I going to find the transportation? Ah.
A rover. Let's hope it's functional.
Yep.
How do I get up there?
Get to the Ark in hopes of finding the others. How can we get there? Oh, something over there. Something that gave me a square for a second.
That should get us up to the rover.
Yep.
Let's make our way down there so we can take that elevator.
Oh, now we can move again. We do not want to be crossing over that edge. We need to find a safe way down. Now we really need to keep an eye on the oxygen supply, because it could be we lose it all again. But yeah, I really like to know how the Arks managed to get all of this to Mars. Did they build it themselves? Or did they have it, or did they take it with them? This really looks like a lot of machinery. Oh, looks like we could be getting our hands on the old yep, the air's going down again. Okay. Lay that out of the way because we need to do a running jump. Now that looked like I'd missed it, but I'll take it. Here we go. Gonna get out. Look at what happened. Yep, slam axe. Hold both to save for. Oh. Okay. So that looks like what that is then, so you've got to do that quick, okay? That's cool. Oh! I have a feeling we're probably going to have to get used to the falling mechanic pretty quick on it. Come on. Give ourselves probably some ground as well. Might even have to learn to try and get used to this pretty quick. Oh! That's 2 oxygen bars gone. We need to keep hustling pretty quick, because I've got no idea where there might be some oxygen. Whew. That looked like I missed it as well. Now the question is, do I do... Yeah, do right here, because I don't trust myself in jumping and hitting. Come on, keep moving around. Damn! So it could be a case of finding the optimal route. I wonder. Whew. We've got 2 bars. Let's drop down. I really want to explore. See if there's anything I might miss. At the same time, we need to get to that rover. I don't think I'm going to miss anything.
Elevator doesn't seem operational.
Damn it.
There must be a way to power it.
Through in here. Ayla looks like she's going to go through there. Okay. Ah, room to get oxygen. Ooh. Thank you, oxygen. I hate. I used to love that decryptional thing in the first one because it was so easy to do. But this one, it's sort of, yeah, not a fan.
What am I supposed to be looking at, Ayla?
Yeah.
Let me go, please. I made a mistake.
Please, Mr. Johansson, please calm down.
I need to go back to Earth. Coming here was a mistake. Please, I just want to...
Isaac, you're confused from the cryo. Try to calm down.
I don't need to calm down. I need to go back for my daughter.
I know you're smarter than this. I know that deep down you understand that what you are saying is foolish.
Please, William. Please, let me go back to Earth.
How do you imagine that would go, Isaac? How do you think you would be welcomed? With fanfare or police escort? Going back won't bring you any closer to ever seeing your daughter again. I know you know this. You and I... If we ever return to Earth, we'll be tried like war criminals. They will treat us like traitors to the human race, not as its saviors. The only way you get to see Kathy is from behind bars. Look, the quarry has been producing at a velocity of around 20 million metric tons in the last 3 years. We built this, Isaac, thanks to your designs, your estimates, your insight. And now, you're here, with Arc Vita no less. Just imagine how much output will grow. It will become everything we dreamed of. I'm sorry for making that very cruel decision back then. And if we can't ever bring a select few from Earth, we will make sure your daughter is part of that group. But before that, we need to focus on the here and now. We need you here, Isaac. Can I count on you, old friend? Rest first. We'll get your quarters and habitats cleared out so you can clear your head, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so at the start of that recording I was extremely confused. My dad made it safely to the colony but wanted to go back to Earth. To me, however, MacArthur was successful in manipulating him into staying on Mars. I was extremely confused by the start of that recording because at first off I thought that William had gone to Mars on Arc Vita with basically MacArthur and was in cryosleep the whole time. But as it went on, it seemed like that he'd gone on his own basically arc, which was what happened at the start of the game. Which is where I was getting confused of, because I thought basically that he was on the arc that MacArthur was on along with Rosa. Obviously not. So, if his first game was that he was wanting to go to Mars, why would he have suddenly changed his mind when he got to Mars? I mean, that doesn't really make sense, at least to me. It probably makes perfect sense to your guys, but it seemed like he had a plan to get to Mars to, I don't know, take out his anger, frustration on those there, but then he gets there and he's like, I made a mistake. Yes, he fortunately had to leave Kathy, but was his whole plan of getting Kathy to Mars as well? And he was no longer happy that it was here on Mars? Who knows? That first part was really confusing. I'm probably just blithering away. So before we go outside, we're going to make sure what we're doing beforehand. So our next job looks like when we cross over, we're going to that place over there. Okay. However, before we do that, I want to just check out, see if I was right in what I was thinking. Could have been totally wrong, but just want to check this out. See if Ayla can swing through there. Nope, Ayla can't swing through there. Okay. Oh, it looks like we're the rovers coming through though. So I don't think the rover is leaving the quarry. Or if it is, we're having to go through another route to get to it. Right, do we go down? Or are we going here across? Looks like we're going down. Very well. Aha, so it's through there. There could possibly be something in here. Something to scan, something to hit. Nope. Either missing it, or it's something later on. But I don't want to waste the oxygen that we've got.
The stream tower. So Outward has an emergency network at its facilities.
Okay.
We'll need to hook that up and power the elevator.
Okay, looks like that ore processor went down. Oh. Think this might be the way? Oh. Marsbound Issue 2 Evolution, written by Conrad van Slick. After succumbing for centuries, the astronaut is wakened by none other than their favoured ones themselves. These Martian humans who had thrived on Mars for many generations take the astronaut in and invite him to the secret Martian city of Utara. Okay.
Should jot that down.
Yeah. So I've definitely missed some Moonman bundles. So I'm now on Mars. Can we get over there? That probably looks just like... oh god. Okay, so the oxygen is already starting to beep beep. So we can't hang around forever. Got to keep going. Alright, so that's definitely looks like it's let's see what's down here. Oh, no oxygen supplies in here. But is there anything I can use? Oh, hello. Yo, Mer, got any of that? MacArthur just found out Isaac lost an ASE on his way over here. There's plenty of ASEs here though. This one's different. Wait, why? I can tell you, but promise me it stays between us. Got it? You know me. Since we left Mars, all our AE's holographic data is encrypted and only the Lunar Castle ASE can actually view the footage. Isaac's ASE isn't here. How do you know this? I wrote the code. Really? I keep forgetting how cool you are. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Should jot that down.
Yep. Okay. So I'm already... Okay, so I'm doing alright on that one. It's just the comics I've lost